Good afternoon. This is the latest Hurricane Gonzalo update from the Bermuda Weather Service. I'm meteorologist Jeff Torgerson. We are still looking at an imminent pass very near or over Bermuda by 8 o'clock p.m. this evening, and a hurricane warning remains in place. Latest update from the National Hurricane Center at 12 o'clock this afternoon shows distinctly a very well-formed Category 3 storm, which is down from the Category 4 wind condition of earlier. Current location about 132 nautical miles south-southwest of Bermuda, with maximum sustained winds of 125 miles per hour or 110 knots, again making this a Category 3 hurricane. Present movement is north-northeast at 14 knots, with the minimum central pressure now at 947 millibars, or 27.97 inches. Latest water vapor imagery shows distinctly a very moist central circulation around the hurricane, and earlier imagery did show some dry slotting or entrainment of dry air along the north and western portions of the storm, which have recently filled in with more moisture, indicative of strengthening of shower and thunderstorm activity as the storm continues to fluctuate its intensity slightly. We hopefully will see more dry air entrainment into the system as time goes on this afternoon and this evening. We do have a continuing very large eye diameter of 30 nautical miles at this time. Hurricane Gonzalo, on the latest advisory, the eye of the hurricane is now seen on Bermuda radar. Damaging winds and a life-threatening storm surge are expected later today. Hurricane warnings in effect for Bermuda, and on the forecast track, the eye of Gonzalo will be very near Bermuda this afternoon. Later into tonight, Gonzalo is a Category 3 hurricane. We did get an image from the Hurricane Hunters onboard radar from late this morning as they made some passes through the center of the storm, and right now the eye wall around Hurricane Gonzalo distinctly shows heavy convective shower bands and thunderstorms, and this is the activity that will enhance our rainfall and thunderstorm potential as the hurricane approaches this evening. The latest tropical update bulletin from Bermuda Weather Service at 12 p.m. shows hurricane force winds extending out 50 nautical miles from the center of the storm. It's a large circulation area of tropical storm force winds as well. We do indicate the closest approach now at 8 o'clock p.m. this evening. Land hazards include hurricane conditions expected to reach Bermuda this afternoon, with tropical storm conditions already in effect. Storm surge, a dangerous and life-threatening storm surge, is expected to produce significant coastal flooding in Bermuda. Near the coast, the surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. Large swells generated by Gonzalo are affecting Bermuda at this time. These swells will likely cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. For rainfall, Gonzalo is still expected to produce total rainfall accumulations of 3 up to 6 inches across the island. Latest model data from 12Z, or at 9 o'clock this morning, indicates clearly that all the model data has brought the initial strength of the storm into a Category 3, down from Category 4 earlier, also indicating a continued slow and gradual diminishment of those winds toward Category 2, but still most model data maintaining a Category storm by 9 o'clock p.m. near the closest point of approach to Bermuda before the storm encounters colder ocean waters and continues to deteriorate in its intensity through the next several days. The onset and sensation of wind timings showing tropical storm force winds already occurring over our marine area and the island itself. 50-knot winds out of the southeast expected to occur any time now after 1 p.m. today and after 3 o'clock this afternoon for the island areas. Hurricane force winds 3 p.m. onset this afternoon, and over the island 4 o'clock onset for hurricane force winds. Those winds at hurricane force are expected to be ceasing by 11 o'clock Friday night, that is tonight, after a 7-hour period of hurricane force wind potential. The marine area cessation is expected at midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. 50-knot winds will continue over the island until midnight upon passage of the storm, and until 2 o'clock in the morning over the marine area. We will continue to see tropical storm force wind conditions over the island until 3 o'clock in the morning, and over the marine area until 4 o'clock Saturday morning. High tide occurring at 5 p.m., still in conjunction with the passage of the storm and the heaviest southerly swells. Our local forecast for the marine area updated at 12 this afternoon. We have a hurricane warning in effect. The conditions for today include winds southeasterly 30 to 40 knots with gusts to 50 knots, increasing south-southeasterly 70 to 90 knots, gusting 110 knots. We will see widespread rain developing with showers and isolated thunderstorms, and building southerly swells with seas increasing inside that reef 3 to 6 feet, outside the reef 15 to 25 feet. For tonight, our winds will be south-southwesterly 90 to 110 knots, gusting to 140 knots, especially in elevated areas. Winds will ease westerly 45 to 55 knots with gusts to 65 knots from midnight, and then easing 25 to 30 knots, gusting 45 knots late tonight as the storm continues its progress northward. Widespread rain and showers, as well as isolated thunderstorms, will become scattered showers during the overnight period. Seas inside the reef tonight 4 to 7 feet, outside the reef 30 to 40 feet, but decreasing during the night. Saturday, we see vast and rapid improvement in conditions as the storm continues north-northeastward. Winds will be westerly 15 to 25 knots and decreasing west-southwesterly 10 to 15 knots by the evening hours. Swells will be decreasing with seas inside the reef 2 to 4 feet, outside 9 to 15 feet. By the afternoon, seas inside the reef will be 1 to 3 feet, outside 6 to 10 feet. This concludes this briefing. Please, again, stay safe and monitor all of our updated products at www.weather.bm, as well as on our TV stations, our Facebook page, and on our phone tapes. This is meteorologist Jeff Torgerson with the Bermuda Weather Service. Thank you.